Wow. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is. Kelly Williams. Wow. 2021, and we're still learning how to pivot. If you're in West Texas and stuck your head out the door, you know it's cold, it's icy, and it's snowy. And if you didn't know, a jacket with pajama pants, it's kind of nice and comfortable. So give it a shot. Guys, we want to talk about Family Reunion and the platform that we're going to all be using to enjoy this event. And at this point, you've got no other reason to not be in it and be learning and taking in every single piece of it because we are all a captive audience at home. So let's take a look at the Family Reunion portal and let's get going from there. Give me 1 second to share my screen. Hope y'all are all staying safe, warm, and don't have any frozen pipes. I don't even know how to handle that in West Texas. Beautiful. All right. Well, we're going to go in and check out the Keller Williams Family Reunion platform. If you have a ticket and are registered, you should have received an email with a reference number, and you will use that email and that reference number the first time you sign into the Family Reunion platform. If you do not have a ticket, some of the events will be available on Connect. We are working with the different market centers to try and make those available to those of you who weren't able to get a ticket. If you still want one, you can go get one right now. And guys, it's worth every dime. We paid, I think, $800 for our ticket last year. We paid $150 this year. I can't complain at all because we're going to see some of our top minds giving us the opportunity to grow our business in ways we could have never imagined. So let's check it out. It is KWFR2021.com, and it's going to automatically sign me in because I've already signed in. But that first time, you are going to put that email and that reference number, and it's going to ask you to set up a password. So here we are, guys. This is the Family Reunion platform, and there's so much here already. Not talking about tomorrow, but even right now, there's a ton of resources, information, at least the agenda is to set up what we want to see. The first step I want you to do, though, is I want you to set up your profile. So right here in this My Profile section, we're going to click into there, and we're going to start getting photos, titles. You can import it from LinkedIn, so you can sync it with LinkedIn and pull it straight in. I chose not to do that. So we've got all this. I need to work on my bio. I chose to make my profile public because I am going to participate in some of the networking events. And if you don't make that profile public, you won't show up in the networking events. The other one that I checked on was display my email address. I have no fear of someone emailing me and asking me a question. So happy to do it. It's on there, ready to go. You'll go through all of this. You can update your profile. You can view your profile, but not hard. Let's just update our profile. So those of you that participated a little bit in Mega Camp know there is some gamification around this process. Gamification. Come on, Tim. All right. So there is points awarded for different activities. And I'm going to skip down here to show you this because every good real estate agent loves a competition. So the point breakdowns are as follow. I currently have 90 points, and I'm in 497th place. And honestly, that mostly came from uploading a profile photo and downloading a few of the files already. First place is at 1375. I suspect that's literally the most amount of points you can get up to this point because the event hasn't started. But visiting an exhibitor's booth, checking into a session, asking questions, following sponsors, everything on this right-handed side is where you're going to find how to get those points. I don't know about y'all's MC, but I'm kind of tempted to see if Midland wants to throw a prize at the person with the most points at the end. We'll have to talk with our leadership about it. But if nothing else, bragging rights are on the line. So gamification is nice because it kind of reinforces those habits of actually following through with the platform. One thing that I do want to point out and mention, everything, all of the breakout sessions are going to be available to you for 90 days after Family Reunion. At that point, they will be taken down. So get everything in, get all of your information, but you have 90 days. Don't stress if you're missing one of the breakout sessions because you can go back and watch it. Now, participating in live, pick the sessions you want to be in, live because you can ask questions and interact and move through that session. When you're watching it later, it's just a recording. So, all right, let's kick this up. We're going to go back to home. So in our home, we've got our My Profile. Next step is going to be our networking setup. So the networking setup is in your settings. Sorry. Should have our networking settings. I already set them up and it may not let me change them now. Let's see if we got this. Network. Well, I already set my settings up. So when you go to networking the first time, in that section, it's going to ask you some specific questions about your production level, your goals, your roles, everything you have, and it's going to start pulling together people that are like-minded. And I think if I hit the rebuild network, yes, perfect. Okay, tech guy here. So here's those questions I was just talking about. So if we talk about this, I've been in real estate now for 2 years. Average production level, we did about 22 houses last year. Current CRM is Command. Current role is Rainmaker, a couple other roles. Oh, look, I can do multiple. Market Center Leadership. And we want to meet referral partners. So I'm going to click that. We're going to hit Generate Network. And we've got people. We can start contacting them. We could reach out to them. We can just view their profile. So if I wanted to check out Chris at Caldwell Group Proper, I can get all of his information, his biography, which I need to go back and fill in, and his market center information. So really cool. We can call a message, add notes, follow, all sorts of fun things we can do in that networking section. This is a big deal. As we begin seeing more and more people coming and going out of West Texas, we want to make sure we have those relationships built to have the best referral network so we can serve our clients at a high level. So this is a great opportunity. $150 for a ticket, and I guarantee if I get a good referral partner, it's going to pay itself off tenfold. So if you do nothing else with Family Reunion, get into the referrals, get into the networking, and let's start meeting some people. So let's move on from there. Let's talk about the full agenda. This is literally everything that's going to be on the calendar, and you can start hearting them so they get added to your agenda. So if we want to make sure that we're in the chat rooms, we can heart it, but I wanted to make sure I was in the exhibit hall and the welcome party. So when we hearted it, it adds it to my agenda. So we'll see that in a second when we flip over to my agenda. And then we got all the different classes, and there's not a ton of them on Monday, but Tuesday, you start seeing all the breakouts. And we get to pick and choose. And remember, if you have to be doing something else, or if there's some kind of conflict, you've got 90 days to come back to these videos. So pick the ones you want to participate live with. So awesome. Great stuff here. We'll start clicking. We've hearted a bunch of stuff. Definitely want to see the script off. That was really cool leading up into this point. So we work our way through this, just basically taking this agenda, whittling it down to what I want. So when I go to my agenda, I've got my calendar. So I know at 9 o'clock I'm going to be here, 10 o'clock I'm going to be here, 11:40 I'm here, 12 o'clock here. I packed it pretty tight because I want to get the most out of this. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 1:15, I've got something. Same thing with the rest of the days. Look at Wednesday. I've got my schedule all lined out. Thursday, got my schedule all lined out. So this is really cool that we can just go in there and build our schedule now to know what we're going to be doing later. We talked about the networking. Let's talk about the chat rooms. This is very interesting. Basically, if you're not interested in the breakout sessions, if you're not interested in whatever's going on stage, you can just come into these chat rooms, jump in, and start talking. So if I jump into Market Center Leadership, we can see all of these great comments that are already there, and we can start adding to them. This is a typical chat room. It's open. You're having these conversations. You might meet with somebody. You might throw a problem you're having up in your business, and someone might be able to respond. I suspect this is where a lot of our agents are going to spend their time. They want to be in that networking and that chat room, and they want to be talking about their business and building a bigger business for tomorrow. So, guys, the chat rooms, this is the big difference. You're not going out getting a soda and catching somebody else getting a soda, having a conversation and seeing where they're at. I mean, that's what I did at Family Reunion last year, and I met some great agents. I can't even think about the ability to reach all of them at once. It's a great tool and very well done, super clean, works great. That's the chat rooms. Next section is the social studio. Honestly, this is just hilarious. It's photos and videos, but it's stuff you can build for your social media. Let your clients know, hey, I'm out this week building my business to create better work for you. And so right here, we've got our cameras. We can come in and we can take a snap. Everybody smile. And then there's some fun filters you can do, all sorts of crazy stuff. So you can do backgrounds. And then I think there's a way to add glasses. And I'm going to be honest, I hadn't gotten into this a whole lot. It says I need stickers. Oh, there they are. My mistake. So we've got stickers. Yeah, there we go. This feels very familiar. I personally am really excited about trying to get together with some people to set up a karaoke night. Yeah, I hear you, KWYP. We're gonna get something going. But this is just the social builder, guys. This is just something to have fun, get your team involved, have some fun with it. It does get added to the gallery, so don't be too crazy with it because other people can view those posts. As you can see, here are all the people that have already done so. So moving on to the social feed. This is really cool. I don't have to see if mine's still here. No, it's already been drowned down. Anything you tag with hashtag KWFR21 exclamation mark automatically gets fed into this feed for everyone to see. And so when we're looking at some of these, which I see some really intelligent agents have gone ahead and put their business cards up to try and network this way. There's some great posts already. Here's mine from earlier today. I mean, all I did was tag my Instagram post and it went straight in. So this is really cool. If you want to share something, if you're having a great time, if there's something you want shared on Instagram, might as well send it through to the social feed. Downloads. So the download section, this is all of the documents from the different events, from the different breakout sessions, and from the different exhibitors. So there's a lot of stuff here. I would totally recommend you start looking at some of this stuff, not only because you get 10 points for downloading something, which I'm going to do right now. Oh, that one was only 5 points. But there's some great documents in here. I personally am a big RPR person, so I'm actually quite excited to see what they have to offer this year at Family Reunion. There you go. Cool. All right. So back here, you can just grab any documents you want. There's some flyers. There's some collateral. There's marketing materials. There's all sorts of fun stuff to get your hands on. There are some general files as well. So that's the download section. So moving on, speakers. Guys, we have some of the top speakers in our company coming in. And if you can take probably 10 minutes and flip through these and learn about them, I mean, who doesn't want to know more about Jason Abrams? I mean, really. And which places he's speaking at. So this is where Jason will be at. So if you're a big Jason Abrams fan, you know who I'm talking to. This is how you're going to know which one to be in. We have some great agents speaking. So I know for a fact we have quite a few labs agents that are speaking this week. Zachary Younger was probably at the very bottom of the list. Yeah, Zachary Younger's a great RTT in the Hawaii region and I believe California. Awesome. Super excited to see him speak. So if you have somebody you want to hear speak, come see if they're here, and you can go ahead and figure out which events to be at. So that's awesome. The ability to segment down into the speakers, attendees. This is you can search for everybody. I'm not going to explain to you how to do this. Just if you want to find if someone's there, find if someone's there. It's super easy, super fast. The video library right now, the only thing that's in there is the wellness breaks, because not everything else is released yet. So the wellness breaks are actually really cool. If you get a chance, if you're sitting at home and you've been sitting for probably a couple hours, come check out these wellness breaks, take a break, and get the blood flowing again. I loved these at Mega Camp 2 years ago in person. Leaderboard, we already talked about. Donate. We all know that the money is only as good as the good it can do. And this is the opportunities for you to support some different things that they have decided to partner with for this specific family reunion. As always, there's KW Cares, and there are some specific organizations that they've decided to partner with this year. You can donate straight to them from here. Shop. We all want our swag, and it's going to bring us to Red Label. So this is going to take us out of the product and into KW Red Label. We have some new shirts and some extra collaterals that are with the family reunion theme. The new mindset, new results is one of them. It's a great shirt. Looks really good. I'm excited about some of our other shirts that are coming in, but that is a great way to go in and buy. And I believe they have a deal right now. If you buy 4 shirts, you get them for $100 instead of paying $30 each. So might be worth it to check it out. Help desk, frequently asked questions, log out. Guys, this is all simple stuff that you know. Get in here and start playing with this. This is a really cool platform. It's super simple to use. It's very smooth. There's not any real clunkiness to it at all. I really enjoyed playing with it for the past couple of hours as I was really trying to dig deep to bring you all some quality video here. If you have questions, put them below. I'd love to help you out. If you're having issues logging in, the only thing I have noticed is if you copy and paste that reference number into the login, sometimes it doesn't go right. Type it in manually, and it seems to work fine. So I'm super excited, guys. You're probably going to see some more videos from me. If you're not on my personal page, that's fine. I love these events. I love Keller Williams, and I am super excited to see where we're headed. If you have questions, put them below. And that's all I've got for you guys. If you have any other tech problems or tech questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. tim.lester@kw.com is my email. If you can't, if you need to get a hold of one of your MCTTs, they can get a hold of me directly pretty much a majority of the day. We want to be service to you, and we want to be really helpful. And I'm super excited to see where we're going in the future. So guys, stay warm, stay safe, and we will see you at Family Reunion tomorrow.